Hi guys, it's Weta, and I'm here with, I can't really call it a haul video, but it sort of is, and I'll explain. People know that I use art supplies, and when they clean out or whatever, I get stuff. And I'm going over some of the stuff that I've either purchased or been given recently. So the first thing, and this wasn't actually given to me per se, is washi tape. This is Martha Stewart Halloween washi tape right here. That's some of her washi tape that is just absolutely awesome. This has got hands rising up from the ground, and this has truly awesome gravestones. We have raven, black glitter, silver, a wrought iron fence, and then blood or gore drip with bats. So this is really, really cool stuff. And we were making cards, Halloween cards. She left it and told me that it was mine to use or even use up. So I guess basically I'm kind of storing it for her, but I'm welcome to use it and indeed to use it up. She also picked up these two really cool black lace sort of washi tapes. It's basically black lace with double stick tape on it. Really, really cool. So this is just freaking awesome. I'm not going to mention any names because I didn't tell my friends that I was doing this, and I'm trying to figure out where to put these because honestly I've got a lot of stuff to go through. Now what is a bit of a haul, I got this. This is something I did purchase because I was really cool. I kept seeing this diamond painting thing, and I didn't know if anybody else might be interested, so I thought I would share. You find it in, I got it off Amazon, you find it in like embroidery section, and you know I've been scouring that lately, and it's basically by number or by letter, whatever. And then you get these very tiny, tiny cabochons in different colors that are numbered that coordinate here. You peel back, and this is sticky. So they give you a tool and a tray that you can use to take the tiny cabochons and stick them where they go. So this is, I'm going to zoom out so you get an idea of the size, an owl that I thought was just too cute. Now this is not a full quote painting is what they call it. If you look up diamond painting, you're likely to see this. The background though is really the only thing that is not covered with the little cabochons. I think they call them drills, D-R-I-L-L-S. I don't know why, but the owl is done completely with them. So it seemed like it might be a relaxing, peaceful kind of thing to do, and as y'all can tell, I'm pretty much into anything right now that is just sort of zen. So this kit was about $7. So I thought for $7, something relaxing to play with, that sounds like a good idea. Something I can use or do with the TV if I can figure out a way to keep the cats out of them. Yeah, that would be the issue. This next thing is a splurge, and I got the Fall 2017 Dilutions paint. Now I've got some, I think I've got like 3 of these already, But oh my gosh, these colors are just gorgeous, and this is the one that I was so wanting. It's vanilla custard, and that's really it's a yellowish skin tone, but then you also have this rose quartz to go with it. Honestly, this was just gorgeous, gorgeous, and I got it for like $5 for each of them. So it was a bit of a splurge for me, and at a time when I'm trying really hard not to splurge, I'm trying to use up. So yes, very excited to play with these. And again, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put them out of the way so I can show you the other stuff. Now, I had a friend who went to a workshop, and they made a flower press. I have leaves in here, and I cannot show you quite how big this is. It looks like it may be 12 by 18, and it's got the bungee cords pressing it together. Right now I've got leaves in it, but she made this in the workshop, knew that I did crafty things, and gave it to me. So this is awesome. The leaf that I've got in here, I think I've got 3 actually, they're actually about this big. So they were way too big for anything that I had to use, and I got them off her property too. So this was just incredible. This was awesome. Okay. Now, a relative that lives in the area, and again, I would mention their names if I had cleared this with them, but I'll just say the bad man's mother, so those of you who know me know, she was she's trying to find something that she can do. She's retired, and she has some back issues, really bad ones, and she wanted to try making cards. She found out that she cannot sit and do that. So, knowing that I do crafty things, she donated her supplies to me. And I am so thrilled because we like a lot of the same things. I have all this cardstock, and I have cardstock. I don't have bright colors like this. This is beautiful. This is awesome, and something I don't have these colors, so that was perfect. And then this is so drill worthy. She also had these flocked sheets. They're 12 by 12, and oh my gosh, they're Anna Griffin, which I love, but it is so expensive for me. I have a few sheets, but not anything. And so I think there's 2 of each. I mean, this is just so drool worthy. This is probably one of my favorites because of the green. And this is, they're just incredibly beautiful. I love that. I love all of them, truthfully. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I'm so thrilled. I cannot wait to get started working with these beautifully flocked papers. So let me put these somewhere. Yeah, I'm looking. I got kicked out of the kitchen earlier. I had my acrylic pour stuff, and the bad man decided he was going to cook dinner. Oh, that's just terrible. So he had moved my stuff to my table. And yeah, he cooked dinner. It was awesomely good. We had steak, which is a treat. We don't generally have steak. And field peas and okra. I don't really know what kind of peas. I'm not a southerner. I absolutely love okra though, which my father would have said is heresy, but I do. I love it. And so it was really, really good. This looks, it's a 3-pack. This is 3-pack. 3 of these, the Tombow Mono Liquid, the multi-liquid glue, which is fantastic because I'm running low. My bottle is just about out, and this refills my stash. So that was super cool. A ton of these greetings. And again, this is stuff I don't have. I don't buy this kind of thing because I can't afford it, so I make everything. And these are just gorgeous, and they would make card making so much easier. And then there's a little bit of everything. This is perfect for masculine cards. There's a lot in here for masculine cards. So, you know, for my wonderful friend, just all kinds, for a husband. So they're not really even die cuts. I don't know what to call them other than they've got little greetings in them. And as I said, there's a small ton of them. And I'm trying to get stuff out of the way and not bend it or anything, so I apologize. You'll understand why I'm taking a little bit of time packing it back up, and when I go through everything very carefully, trying to get it to go back in. Okay, shaking it. I will work on that later. Okay, embossing folder with that trellis design for the cuddle bug, and then several dies, none of which I have. I think this says thank you, and then the little butterflies on it, bigger butterflies, branch and leaf, birds, assorted hearts, flowers, and greenery. These are, I was not familiar with these. That's the name on it. So again, nothing that I already had. In fact, everything is pretty much what I didn't have or that I use and certainly can use refills on. So the glue tape refill, I have an ATG, but quite often I just reach for these, and certainly these pack up easier for me. And that is the brand that I use. Anna Griffin collage card toppers for him. So these are nice and masculine and basically the same thing, but just all masculine, which is perfect because if I struggle to make a particular type of card, it is for men. And Happy Father's Day. These are just Anna Griffin, I love. Whoops, that goes in as well. This is all about her, and this is interesting. These are the things that I didn't even know existed. They're die cuts, and you can just pop them out, and there's a whole freaking box of them. I'm thinking cards, I'm thinking collage, just look at this. I'm thinking mixed media. These are gorgeous, and of course all these sentiments are great. So much that can be done with these. Okay, there's one in there and I don't want to bend it. It's been popped out, so that's a balloon. Okay, moving on. Cute, cute. Another little card making thing. Again, nothing I had ever heard of, but in the pack, it's got little boy, and then it's got those little teddy bears. There's also something in here for little girls, and I was trying not to pull it out, but there's some hearts. Maybe the little girls isn't, you know, some little quilting. So cute, cute, cute for kids. And I'm pretty sure the little girl stuff is in there too. More of the Tombow refills. So I am doing very well with that. This is actually something I purchased for me, and it is a pen brush. If anybody can read this. Yep. So I have a couple pen brushes, and they're not expensive. I haven't primed this one yet. I've got a Pentel one I just got that is primed and I'm using. So I'm not ready to use this one just yet. I'm still playing with the Pentel and getting used to that. Once I've done that, then I will move on and check this one out, or I may do a comparison between the two. But that was something that I did purchase. It's not an expensive kind of thing. More refills, but the Tombow refills. There's a ton of pop dots of all kinds. So, and the glue stick. And then this, I couldn't resist. These are all, embossing folders. There's the borders, you know, there's some borders here. These are all masculine. This one says Dad. This one says World's Best Dad. And they're like rope, okay, tie, stars. So there's geometric. Those are great. They're very masculine. And I don't have any of these. There's, what, lizard skin, rope. I'm going to say zebra, maybe? What does she call it? They're all Anna Griffin. Herringbone. Yeah, that looks more like... It's herringbone, yes, but it's more natural than that, actually. A great, great plaid one that I ran through. And this is what you get. Nice, sharp, clear impressions. Here's a rope one. And one that says, you know, Dad all over, Dada, everything like that. And then Celtic knot. So really nice embossing folders. And of course, to go along with all of this, oh my gosh, if I can move it, the Cuddle Bug. This has such a small footprint. I am so excited. And as you can see, I used it to emboss those 2 sheets of paper, but it opens up and the handle flips out here. So it is so compact. I am totally thrilled with this. I can't get over that small footprint. That's just amazing. So, and it tucks in right there. The handle just tucks in so nicely. I'm trying to show you how it tucks in. There. And I love the color. And finally, and I hate that she's not able to use these. I really do. I'm thrilled that I have it, but I would rather I would rather she have been able to do it. So there's the instruction booklet. This is an Anna Griffin All About Kindness card kit, and it says it makes 20 unique cards, and it has in it these nice little kind of background toppers, and then the cards, it has cards in it, are rather amazing in and of themselves. Show you a few, and then designs, just beautiful. I know I keep saying that. And again, things that I absolutely love, but I don't have. So, lovely, lovely, lovely cards. Nice, heavy cards. Envelopes, and then, in addition to these, it has all of these little toppers and borders, and they're already dimensional and everything. So these are just gorgeous. And that's it. Whoa, which is more than enough. Everybody is so kind to me. I am so blessed. I cannot begin to describe how amazed I am at the things that people give me, and I appreciate them so much for it. And I can't wait to make cards for people. Maybe I'll actually send them out. I usually end up giving away all the cards that I make, and I think that's one thing that happens. People, when they clean out, I get yarn and knitting needles and crochet hooks, because they know that when students at school want to learn how, a lot of times they can't afford the crochet hooks or the knitting needles. So I find what I've got duplicates of and I give them away. So I give them crochet lessons or knitting lessons, and they get a hook and they get some yarn to go with it. And yeah, so people are so generous and so kind to me. But I do give a lot of my stuff away too. But I'm overwhelmed right now, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantabulous day and take care of yourself. I will see you later. Bye.